Yo, Max, wanna play some Overwatch after this? Hold on 1 second, Max. Hold on 1 second. I need to get something real quick. Hold on 1 second, please.
Pick up a first.
Hi, Max.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Max, after this game, okay, mayonnaise. After this, want to play some Overwatch? Yeah, I'm ready, Max. I'm ready, Max. The only problem I have, I can't delete it. I'm going to download it back though.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Overwatch. How many updates have less than you played it?
Now Taylor.
Okay, so it won't download. So
He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Okay, YouTube, I can explain. The only reason Max beat me because
I
want to be.
The screen was executed.
Yes, his running back is way too fast.
How many times
he outran all my players somehow.
Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job.
Max
of making sure it looks like they're whipping on blocks.
Oh
you gotta slow them down a little bit because if you don't.
No, you did a fake field goal.
Quarterback in a big, fast way, and boy, he can get hurt.
And he'll go down here at
no,
the
I'm tired of this. I'm going to act like I'm facing my building.
That's good enough to extend the drive.
I'm going to do what I did to him myself. I'm going to beat you 54 to 7. I mean 8. Then you're going to stay at 8. You're not going to score another time. But if you don't score another time, that will prove how lucky you got when you scored on me. That will prove.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Vontaze Burfict leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Haven't done this play in a while, huh?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's got this one down to the 10.
Gosh.
9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. You know, Taylor has that in his arsenal. Ran for 580 yards last year, number 1 amongst quarterbacks.
Yeah, he doesn't just run around. He runs with a purpose. That's why he's able to gain good yardage when he takes off.
Those 580 yards, by the way, broke the franchise record for quarterback rushing yards set by Tyrod Taylor the year earlier. Forced out to his left. A big one here as he's taken down.
Michael kick this field goal. I want to prove how good I am at these field goals, Max. This is how I prove. Want to see how good I am at field goals?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw
That's how good I am.
Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. But they're going to wrap him up.
Maxie beat me because he had the luckiest play in his life. He did a run play, and his running back burned off my players.
I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter, they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief. $37 million.
Really like running the ball.
Hurricane Harvey.
How much really running the HB down?
In a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated.
Looking for his tight end Eifert, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football.
Give me that. Get in my tummy, little boy.
So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl.
Look at me match your face.
But
I'm making
third
love
MVP this past season.
And then we're going to face
what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9.
What the heck?
What
the heck? Calvin Benjamin. I hate you so much.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
So you're running it,
Max.
So how much
Kirk
are you
Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be
you're running it.
around the league for
Oh, you think I'm really dumb. I know the Bengals playbook. I know the Bengals playbook.
But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis.
Yes, I do.
Jimmy Graham.
How you talking? I used to be the Bengals. I always used to be the Bengals. Bengals used to be my favorite team. Oh, now you're going to charge you to the other
Big
side.
names it could be out there as free agents.
I hate you.
Running off tackle right. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Oh, you're going to only get 1 yard.
So it leaves
How
him
sad
needing
is
a
that?
conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
You
And the
just
defense
play.
searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd
Yeah, you
down.
funny, Max. You funny. They won't get pitched. Oh, crap. I'm so fast. Say hot, Max. I knew it! I even knew you flipped to the other side.
And not a whole lot to speak of there.
So
So
I'm
bring him
on the
down
other side
shy of the 20. Just a 1-yard gain on the play.
can't
That'll be
believe
the
you.
call to the punt team as
I
it's
can't
4th
believe you.
down.
I don't believe you,
So on
Max.
4th down,
I
on
can't
comes the
even believe
left-footed
you that you're
punter,
going to kick
Kevin
it to
Huber
me.
to punt it away. They're going to try.
I knew it!
And he's going to let it go deep.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll set
I know,
up
I messed
shop
up.
right
I
here
was
midfield
thinking,
at
why
the
did I even catch
49-yard
that?
line.
Why would I catch
The
that?
offense changes hands here. Let's look
I'm so
back to
dumb.
Super Bowl February 5th. What a game.
I
I
did
know
one
you
of
were
the
there
dumbest
calling
things
it
I could do.
offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
Yeah,
It
what?
certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. How about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns. And of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audience.
You didn't block no middle. Cause how I gained 15 yards on you?
A really well-played game.
And you thought.
Down here after the run.
Tampa Buccaneers? The Buccaneers
Now
up
they'll
in
try and
here?
run the sweep to McCoy.
Oh,
And
I
they
hate
lose yardage
this.
here. Back at the 41.
I hate
It's a
this.
loss of 8 there on the
What do
first
you
down play.
mean, brother? What do you
Anytime it's a toss or a
mean?
pitch play,
Learn how
it's a
to
battle
block.
for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line
What type
of
of blocking
scrimmage?
is
In
this
other
bull?
words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free. If you were playing on the play side,
crap,
meaning
Luke,
the ball
you
coming
need to
towards you,
relax.
and anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down
many
and
action
sliding
plays
down
I
towards
got?
it to try and
Dang.
keep people kind of locked into one spot. And boy, what a great defensive play there. Weren't out leverage.
Now I'm
went
not
into
doing
the
no play
football
action.
from the inside out. Turned
Hell.
into a big loss of
Oh,
yardage.
what?
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, mistletoe. Say, huh?
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Flush to his right. He finds McCoy. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
20 yards.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Now,
And
how
there's
come everyone's so
Tyrod Taylor
quiet?
doing
Well,
what
are
he
you
does
okay?
best. Look, he's taken a few lumps along the way, and some people haven't believed in him. But this is where he excels, outside of the pocket, making plays.
As prolific
slow.
with his legs
I'm
as
pretty
any
sure I'm
quarterback
faster
in
than
the
you.
league.
That.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a first down carry here from
McCoy.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs.
Thank you.
And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But this type of guy scared me a little bit.
So what would you do if I got like maybe if I got like Odell on my team?
I picked up a first down with his very
I'll
next
be
run.
winning.
Now it's Taylor, flushed out right. He's got a man complete. It's Clay.
Again.
And they'll be driven
I
back
lost
here,
2 yards.
losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
Taylor.
The left side completion to Jones. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I know many people like to
I'm going to go for a field goal if I don't get this.
Flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Watch me. Watch me.
On 3rd and goal, Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. He can run. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It says you pause. It says your Wi-Fi stopped.
Stephen Hauschka for the play after.
How did your Wi-Fi stop?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Come on, pick it up. Let's go.
He's into the end zone for 2. So the
Please
fake
tap in.
works. And as a result, this game is tied.
That's your Wi-Fi. Cause we're not shell playing. Only shell playing to do that. Your Wi-Fi is stolen.
So we're right back where we started.
It depends on your Wi-Fi. And it depends. How far is your Wi-Fi thing from your PlayStation?
This is a couple yards deep.
Because mine's like 30 feet from it.
He would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Charles, we got a second here.
Yo, Max, stop running the ball. Oh my gosh.
Marvin Lewis, many thought on the way out, but now a 2-year extension. And it's 2 straight years without them being in the playoffs after 5 straight in the playoffs. Were you surprised that Marvin Lewis was given the extension?
I actually was, because he was at the end of his contract, and I thought that was a natural endpoint.
He didn't get for time.
Especially since, as you framed it,
that's why I don't like listening.
Without the playoffs, back-to-back years of 7 and 9.
That's why I hate listening to my coach.
Getting the 2-year extension tells me they're ready to retool this team. They've got to get better in the offensive line. They've got to get better skill position players. The defense is going to undergo some more construction now. Got a new defensive coordinator coming in. So the coaching staff, players,
the quarterback's
in Cincinnati, and they think Marvin Lewis is the guy to guide them.
A good pickup there at 22.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So Dalton now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Why would you take a knee?
44, and his guys will take over.
That could have been the biggest. That could have been the biggest pick 6 of your life, and he's gonna take a knee.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Oh, Isaiah's gonna kill you.
After the interception, here's Taylor.
Okay, but blocking. I said block. I said block. What type of
just across midfield
blocking crap is that? Max, stop pausing the game.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout.
It's not even near halftime yet.
So they'll have 1 remaining here in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
I saved my timeout. So I usually use 1 timeout for the first quarter.
Taylor will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Yeah, oh baby.
Right after the turnover, they
hell,
come out throwing.
Oh hell, Shawnee McCoy. Oh hell.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
What's that?
And brought down but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
You know that match, right?
Watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because
why are you going so quiet?
He'll get all the credit.
Are you like nervous? Or are you trying to focus?
In front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes
I'm getting a lot of yards on him.
Sometimes it can break big.
He'll pitch it out to McCoy.
Take it to the inside.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry.
Well. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really dumb. So I'm gonna put my fastest running back in. My running back fast. This running back is faster than your running back. The only problem, yes. No, your running back's a 91 speed. My new running back is a 92 speed. But my new problem is if I run the ball, he's not that strong. He's kind of weak.
Second down, Taylor. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin.
I'm just going to take this nice field.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
That's a beautiful field, right?
Here's Peterman to throw. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
Calvin. I'm kicking you.
2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
You're going to pass the 30.
In their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
My Wi-Fi is lagging.
The field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
Yo, are you excited that school starts next week?
They find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch.
Get in my belly, little boy.
And continue to play their
game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Yo, it just said minus 3 yards.
And now it's second down.
And now he's going to flip it to the other side.
The toss play to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
I don't know. Maybe your running back is getting a little bit tired, Max.
Just trying to find him by a position. Defensive end, outside linebacker, doesn't matter. He knows how to get on the field and spill some plays.
Oh! You got tackled from behind. You also back for you.
I think it's strength. If you see his upper body, I mean, he's got some strength up there and some really good hands, but he's got some surprising quickness as well.
You never kick it.
So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down. And look at this, another fake.
Pick 6.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to take
Sorry,
over.
Squeako Nation took my control.
Line.
Calvin, what do you want?
Like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been in practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know,
he marches you.
I can do this until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Okay.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Let's
just face it.
Oh, crap.
This
Is your mic okay?
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, cause your mic. Plug back in your mic. I'm plugging the plug back in. If you was watching my live stream right now, my running back fast. This running back fast. There's some bonus on him.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Yo, the Shashi and McCoy didn't do that once. This is his first run play off the bench, and he was already gained 36 yards. Yo,
for him to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case,
I'll tell you later.
Tackle was missed.
After you fix your mic.
After that.
Damn.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Give him 9 on the.
Okay, so now you go. So like you see like your players there, right? You see like your main offensive players, right? So you see like your game stats, right? You see your game stats, right? Max, then you go next to it, right? You see like players there, right? then you see players, right? You see players, right? Max. So listen up. So then you, now go next to it, slide on next to it. Not like you see like your players on offense, like your running back, your wide receiver. Do you see that? Do you see that?
Let's get the bottle.
You press X.
Let's get your bottle.
You hold R2, you change it like to whatever player you want to change. You press X on the player. You find another player, press X, then it switches them, and yeah. So that's how you do it. You just watch my live stream. You'll find out how to do it. Just watch my live stream. I'll show you.
They're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I'll show you once it hits halftime. Do not skip halftime. Do not skip the halftime show, okay? Do not watch my live stream, Max.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Check.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits.
What?
We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short.
You gotta light them up. That's how you hook people. Why? You're not going to injure my foot.
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And
Does
they're
he
going
not?
to get to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Vontez perfect. In there to get
I'm just going to
his
respect you and take a normal
sack
field goal.
now of the afternoon. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No!
This is not even going to get there. It's no good. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it,
Oh,
then I can understand it, but it's
what?
almost like
That's a tight end. You
Brought
can't
in here
score
by
on this.
Tyler Eifert.
That's a
He's
tight
at the
end. Come on.
40, past the 20, 10, and all the way.
Yo, I
in
can't even
for
concentrate. Can you
Cincinnati
tell them Mike
score.
is not fixed?
Tyler
This is what you do
Eifert,
in my
93-yard.
Just fix your mic for once.
A 2-point conversion away
Fix
from
it.
tie in this football game. On for the point after is
Where'd you get your
Randy
mic from?
Bullock.
Family Dollar.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What the?
And
You
his
trash.
first
That's
throw
trash.
is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long
Oh,
way
you're not
to
going
go,
for an
and
onside
they didn't
kick?
get
Wow.
there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Room to run inside the 40. The 30. 10. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there.
That ain't no fun.
54
You
yards.
wish.
And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
23
And on
to
that long
14.
run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Oh,
The
crap.
concentration level made on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Just like this
And off he
onside kick.
goes.
This one, of course.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals were second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game
You're not
started?
gonna get no
It
kickoff
feels like
return.
it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right.
You're running it. I
approach
know.
going
This is what
after
you
it.
do. You
Also,
always
may
run
seem
on
that
the
they
first
feel like they
play.
have the
You
superior
pass. You
team,
run
but
again.
they can
Then you
try these
pass.
sorts of
Maybe
things,
then you run.
and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Andy Dalton. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Because nobody in the team is good. I'm gonna make this fail.
An interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense
I wanna
and
make
say,
this
what's
fail
going
for
on with your scheme? Maybe we should
I
look
wanna
at
do
the
a Hail
defense
Mary
and just
every
give them
play.
a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I don't care. You got 1, 2.
10, it's Taylor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
I'm making this fail.
It'll be second down.
I'm doing Hail Marys for you.
Trying to swing it out left into the
You know how difficult a Hail Mary is?
Very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
See, look how easy I'm making this for you.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here,
that's
1st and 10.
far.
The Bengals getting set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game.
Okay, yeah,
I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback. But number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown through,
say, Hunt, Max, what's your skill?
Offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Look at this. About to hit 2-minute warning on Max. 2-minute warning.
12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Buffalo after this. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Okay, that's a pass. If you
so in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
What? How you missed that? What do you mean?
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. On for the point after is Randy Bullock.
You actually kicked it.
And the lead is down to 2.
Are you serious, brother? You're still not going for that onside kick. Okay. You're going for that squid kick. Oh my gosh.
Kick this one away.
Because I know what people do. I broke my neck.
They'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
I'm not honestly watching.
To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Manny, come here. You can ask him yourself. I'm not watching. I know you're doing a split because I know what you're doing. Wide open. What? Max, am I watching Max last year?
Used to dishing out punishment, but here he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's not watching the live stream now.
Taylor now off the bootleg. It's coming and down he goes. Vontez perfect, getting him once again.
Is Max really that good, JJ?
Of the afternoon.
I feel bad for him. That's why I'm going to score some touchdowns.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And at the 42-yard line here. And brought
I did try
there.
for you.
He's able to
I beat
8
you.
yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
I beat you. Ah!
It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
You see, he's going after school. I'm not.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our
There was
attention
no
on the guys
cut in
that
it.
were unsuccessful.
Okay, Max is running it. I bet he's running it. 5 mil. Oh my gosh, he is running it.
It looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Give him a
See, he
couple
just
on the
lets you
carry
run it.
there,
He said,
2nd and 8.
because every time he passes, every time he passes, I got an interception.
Forcing him back inside.
He only do like 2. He do like 2 times he caught. Only 2 times he caught on.
2nd down.
It's gonna be his 3rd time catching it. Nope.
His throw incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there.
My
And
brother
in the
pretty
end,
good,
unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
My brother trash,
Pretty good
huh?
until the finish.
Yeah.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32. Here
I
on
hate
3rd
2K.
down.
I don't like 2K.
Dalton.
Oh man, okay. That's gonna be a holding stone.
Sacked. They sack him back right at the
Right.
midfield
I'm gonna make
stripe.
the coffee.
Preston Brown in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4.
Oh, you're fake. I can see that you're faking.
Native, also former
Did he
Bearcat
fix his
and now
glitch?
Bengal Kevin Huber to punt it away.
Say hurt, Max. Say hurt.
The final shot before break. Huber,
Yeah,
and
picture
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Shamarko Thomas.
Oh! Oh, dang!
He is gonna score.
You not
It's a
distracted.
pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
That's before when you do it.
First half
No
interceptions,
excuses.
and that last one even costly. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What the?
And his throw
You're
here is
trash.
incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Max, why you skip the halftime? You're squid kicking it. Stop squid kicking it. Oh my
Teams
gosh.
have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in
Come on,
quarter number 3.
stop.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach
Why?
these things,
Why you want to know?
you want to make sure you have eyes
You have to
towards the
press
return
L1.
guy.
Someone has to
Because
be
you wanna
behind
make
you.
sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's Taylor. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Michael
won't get
Johnson
smacked.
in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I'm sorry, Jones.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Give him 3 yards.
I'm not even
on the
trying.
run. They'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and
Cause
13.
Max wants to go on soul team and be like, you're Max, you're such a cheater. You're the biggest cheater in the world. Yo, man, get my
The
iPad.
defense searches for one more
Actually, I got my
stop
phone right here.
after the run
Since
on
Mac
2nd
want to cheat,
down.
I won't cheat. You want to be looking at my play? Yeah, you see my play? I bet I won't
Throwing
get
on
on.
3rd
I
and
bet.
long. Taylor looking downfield for Jones. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick.
He's
they
watching my
needed.
live stream.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And who's watching my live stream?
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field.
Oh,
in
you're
this
the.
game,
Oh, did you
it's
stop?
almost
Oh, you stopped watching.
third down,
Okay,
isn't it?
look.
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Ooh,
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
not anymore.
This is fielded at the 27.
Anderson!
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26.
No. Oh my gosh, Max, come on. Max, don't be salty. Max, don't be salty.
He will return this one to the 30.
How about this, Max? I'll make this fair then. I can only do Hail Marys. I can only do Hail Marys. You're gonna try.
Back to the air, Taylor after the pick six. Room here to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Oh, I could ask you only pass it. Fine, I could only pass it.
The length of the football for a first down.
And we have to give credit
So my
to
main
him for
back is
buying
gonna be
time
like-
and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one.
Wait,
They thought
what?
that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Carlos Dunlap in there to make the sack.
Bella's
He buries
hitting
him
Luke
for a loss
again.
of 10. On second down, here's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Taylor throwing on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. Going deep for his tight end Clay. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming
What's that
on
mean?
down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
I'm definitely not faking this.
Schmidt on to punt as he sends it away. And taken right at the 35.
Boop, 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 ah.
So a change of possession.
Hey, Matt, can I
here
play some
on the
Overwatch
punt.
now?
And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now, here come the Bengals.
I want to make this even
and
more
last
fair.
time,
I want to do
one-play
prevent.
interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
Maybe they'll play action, show your
I'm gonna make this
quarterback,
fair.
get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Second down.
Man,
now
look how
after the
much I'm
pass
being so
completion.
nice to Max.
Throwing, Dalton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And I still tackle you. One play on the field.
Getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
I call it nice hanging.
As far as tight
Yeah,
ends
you
go,
can't
this
go
guy's
outside.
not a speed bump. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a
Because
tight
they-
end. But how about this last play? Really
No,
nice
I took
catch.
a
He
point.
picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. And down
I'm just
inside
making
the
this real.
15, shy of the 10.
Okay, here comes
Another
this.
nice gain,
Okay,
16 yards there
Jeremiah,
and a first
try hard
down
mode.
again.
Now.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
I'm not
Get
doing
into
that
the back end
anymore.
of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
This is my
If he
childhood.
can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a
Yeah,
defensive
what?
end drop
You didn't catch the ball, did you?
He's going to win
No.
that battle just about every time.
And now you're running it. I know you're running it. I'm not even watching a live
Now
show.
it's second down.
Nope, they changed it into a password.
Throwing again.
Wide open, going to go to the main back up
He's going to
over.
flip that out to the
Ha!
5. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the
Not allowed
4.
to.
7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a third
Exactly.
down.
Then
I know most of the time when the ball's in
No.
the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
He's
they
such a
get
liar.
part of any passing offense
Everyone knows he was
nowadays.
on the grass.
Dalton
Booga,
will
booga,
give here to
booga.
Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Huh?
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown.
Why?
They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere.
Yo, Max, this is gonna go bad on your record.